Hey folks, this is Bill with Dine Drink Vegas. I'm here at the beautiful Terrace Point Cafe in the Aria Hotel. The Terrace Point Cafe is a breakfast and lunch restaurant, and I think the real highlight of it is the outdoor seating, like what I have now. As you can see, we are right by the pool. Now, to be clear, they have indoor seating if that's what you would prefer, but if you're willing to wait a little bit longer, I would get some of these shaded outdoor seats. One of the other tips for eating here at the Terrace Point Cafe is I would absolutely have reservations. The waits were 15 or 20 minutes at 7:45 in the morning, and I got the sense that that was going to grow. But let's go over here to my table and take a quick look at the menu. So this is not a cheap place to have breakfast, but so far it has been a phenomenal experience. I had a reservation. I was able to get seated within like 5 minutes, right? Like that was great. And somebody came up to take my drink order immediately after I got here. I've so far ordered coffee, sparkling water, and a Bloody Mary, and I'm waiting for all of that to come. And then I'm going to figure out what I want for breakfast. So if you've watched this channel for a while, you know that we never make you watch us eat. What I'm going to do, order my breakfast, and if I get a chance, I'm going to go spin around the restaurant to give you a sense of what the indoor seating looks like, or I may get to that at the end. I'll show you some video quickly of the food, but I'll come back at the end and talk about how everything tasted and what the overall experience was, but it has started great, and I am looking forward to it. I'll be right back with more about the food. So, folks, my drinks just got here, and in retrospect, you know what? Maybe I didn't need 3, but it was a night in Vegas, and I've already had a quick sip of each, but this Bloody Mary is great. They make it with their own house Bloody Mary mix, and it was really, really good. The coffee also is hot and fresh, and I appreciate that they left me a whole pot of it. So my waitress just came. I ordered breakfast. I'm going to get the huevos rancheros because oddly the Mexican food in Las Vegas now is actually pretty good. So far the service experience has been great. I love the setting. I've loved the drinks, and I am really looking forward to this meal. I will come back in a minute and tell you what breakfast is like. So, folks, my huevos rancheros just got here, and service was incredibly fast. They asked if I need anything else. I asked for a second of the sauce, but it's also really beautifully presented. Like, you can tell some thought went into this. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. Afterwards, I'm going to come back, and I'll talk about how everything tasted. But so far, this is a great experience, and I would absolutely recommend making a point of eating at Terrace Point Cafe. So, folks, I think that the Terrace Point Cafe here at the Wynn may be my new favorite breakfast spot in Vegas. So let's talk about the downsides, because there's really only one. It's not cheap. My breakfast was $62 before tip, and based on the excellent service I received, of course I'm leaving a large tip. However, what that got me was some huevos rancheros that were incredibly large. It got me a San Pellegrino, it got me a Bloody Mary, it got me a cup of coffee, and then they brought me a to-go cup of coffee to go with it. So it was a good value overall, right? Let's talk about the things that I liked here. It was 32 minutes from the time I got seated till the time I signed my check. That meant there wasn't a lot of waiting around for much of anything. Service was friendly. It was just super efficient. There were some thoughtful touches, such as the fact that they brought me a to-go cup of coffee that I didn't even ask for, and absolutely, that's going to help my morning. The food was amazing, right? Like, those huevos rancheros were really very good. If y'all have watched this channel for a while, you know I'm from Texas, even if I live in Alabama now. You know I've lived in Mexico for a couple of years. Like, that was a good breakfast. The Bloody Mary was good, the coffee was good, the setting is beautiful. So yeah, the Terrace Point Cafe is phenomenal, and frankly, it helped, increase what I think about the stay at the Wynn overall. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. I still want to get you some quick footage of what the inside of the restaurant looks like, but the seats are packed pretty tight, and I don't want to disturb any diners. So what I'm going to do is go out of the restaurant, and I can get some footage inside to give you an idea of what that looks like, and then I'll close this. But y'all, I like the Terrace Point Cafe. Please sit tight, and I will be right back to give you that footage of the inside and give you my final thoughts on the restaurant. So as I sign out of the restaurant, here is what the inside looks like. It's beautiful, well-appointed dining rooms. Let's go check out the bar real quick. So they've got a great bar, and you're welcome to sit there. And I was offered a seat at the bar, but yeah, the inside seating is also great. So folks, I'll close with this. The Terrace Point Cafe is amazing. I will end with one last shot of the menu if you didn't get it earlier. But the Terrace Point Cafe is amazing, and I hope you'll check it out. Again, folks, this is Bill with Dine Drink Vegas, and I hope this video has been helpful to you, because what we try really hard to do at Dine Drink Vegas is bring you short and focused videos which give you the information that you need to plan your next trip. If we've been helpful, please support the channel by clicking like and subscribe. Also, every comment you leave helps YouTube show our videos to more people, and we love to hear from our listeners, and we love to answer your questions. Thanks so much, and happy travels.